You know, a little bit different territory on the trail. Terrain feature. Might have been stripped at one time. Almost seems like a nice open meadow. I know of one not far from here that later on in the season it'll be nothing but blueberries. So probably a good place for black bears. We have a lot of black bears up this way. Never see them during bear season, of course, but nevertheless we do. So we'll be bear bagging their food because they'll be hungry. They came out of hibernation not long ago, so we'll just take the precautions. It's like we'll be watching for rattlesnakes too. So with these warm temperatures, it's in the 70s now, so it's getting warm. You can feel it. It's another reason I want to get most of the miles knocked out today, but it's supposed to even be warmer tomorrow. So I might be needing to take a little more extra breaks tomorrow to cool off. So in the shade. So just a little bit more of the trail here on the Quehanna Trail West Connector Loop in beautiful Clearfield County, Pennsylvania. It runs some of Clearfield, some of Elk County, so if not today, maybe tomorrow I'll throw the stick pit thingy on here and you can walk along with me, but for now I think this is just going to suit the purpose. So, and I'm going to get this up and see if we can track some more miles down. Alright guys, see how well we can film this Vista. You can at least see it a little bit better on a day like this with in the spring where there's no foliage on the trees. Not like summer. But also with no foliage in the tree means there's not a whole lot of shade out here today, and it's getting warm. I just came up with my first elevation on this whole hike, and between the heat and that, I had to take a break. Just stop for a minute and catch my breath. But these elevations up top here, don't let them fool you. Your cell phones ain't gonna work up here. I've been trying to text the wife. I got through to her once by luck. I was just trying to send her a nice one about the Vista and that, but it says I'm in the signal area, but it's not sending them through. So unless you have a satellite phone. I eventually want to get one of those spot devices once I see that they're going to work okay. That way, at least up on points like this, I can send an okay message and she knows I'm all right. So that's all she wants to know. So, all right, guys, we're going to keep on huffing. We're like 10 miles now. We're going to try and knock out a couple more. So, bunch of salamander eggs. Tadpole eggs. Future frauds. The reason I said salamanders, see if I can bring one in here. He's down there somewhere. I don't know if I can zoom in on him or not. It's hard to see through this viewfinder with all the sun, so I think I have them there moving. There's at least a dozen of them in here. So I thought that was neat. Had some turkey squatting a little while ago, so, but right after I got done talking the last time, so I must have spooked them. So, all right, we're gonna keep on chalking. Coming across a bunch of stuff now to videotape with nature. That is, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like porcupine. Been chewing on this thing. Got this pretty well gnawed down where he climbed up, and that's the one here and down the line. So I thought that was kind of neat. You don't get to see that every day either. So one thing I haven't seen in all the, well, it's 9 miles. Sorry, I said 10. I was a little premature. Is I haven't seen a deer yet. Now I'm not too surprised because you've heard my soapbox about the deer numbers in Pennsylvania, and they're really bad up here in 2G. I saw a lot of acorn that wasn't even touched. I'm saying bushels full of acorns. The squirrels weren't even touching them. So either there was that many damn over a bunch of acorns this past season, or there was nothing to eat them. Because that's a whole lot of acorns that went to waste. So, but we're gonna keep on moseying. until we see something even more interesting. Now here's a pretty nice vista. Goes out there a ways. So it does. Well, suppose I better go over and throw the pack back on and get a moseying. So another 4 miles I'd like to get done today, maybe. Looking at the map, seeing where I'm at. Well, another minute ain't gonna kill me to take a breather. Show you where I'm at. We are, let's see. It's so hard to see in this damn sun, but if you can see it in the video, I apologize if you don't. You'll see a red Vista and tornado zone, May 31st, 1985, and between that and the next Vista, there's a dotted line. That's this gas line, so pipeline. So that's where we're at right now. So we started over here. It's hard to see. There's just nowhere to shade to block the light, so I can tell you exactly what I'm looking at and what you're looking at. So I apologize for that. So if I can do something better later, I'll try to show you. So take care. Thought you might enjoy a little of this walk. It's nice, mossy, covered stones. Should have plenty of light to do this film with all this blue sunny sky. I think I'm bitching about it today, especially after all the dreary winter we had. But sometimes too much light can be a pain. I should get a tan. So I should. We're having fun, that's all that matters here. So I'll check in after a while. Guys, we're in another Vista. But also with this Vista, you see this hillside here. Now this is what I'm going to have to go down now. Came down that little bit of a slope, but there's a little bit more of a decline here. Descent, so we're going to take our time, as my left knee for some reason is bugging me. That's part of getting old, I suppose. So finding all those things that ain't as healthy as they used to be. So now we're at 11.4 miles by the GPS and about 11.1 by the map, but figure too I started from a different location other than the trailhead walking, so that's probably right. Planning on doing another 2.5 miles, maybe 3 miles, and then call it a night. Get down this, see how I feel. There's a stream through here, it's called Little Meadows Run. Want to transverse it for a ways, and by 5 o'clock see how I'm feeling, if not before then. And right now it's 3:30, so I want to get hustling here. Knock out most of the miles today. That'll be less I gotta walk tomorrow, especially if my knee stays acting up here. So we'll check in once we get settled down at the bottom of this hill, hopefully. Bye.